What's up? Welcome to Nuts and Gum, episode 2 of Last Shot of the Roll. Today's roll is Ektar 100. And there's only a few more shots on that roll, so come with me. Oh, I forgot to mention, we're in the woods. This is the Maine woods. There's no ocean in sight. I haven't seen a lighthouse once today. This is all chickadees, no puffins, that's the water. Maine woods, moose, jackrabbits, pine cones, all sorts of Maine woods stuff. Well, like I said, we are currently deep in the Maine woods, miles and miles away from civilization. Well, unfortunately, my wireless microphone died, and I had to leave the deep Maine woods, return to civilization, and get this backup, which is not as convenient as the wireless lav, but that's just how it goes. I assume that Rode, the company that makes that microphone, is now out to get me, and that's why the microphone stopped working, because I badmouthed them as a company in the previous episode. Anyway, we're continuing on. I'm gonna be awkwardly holding a lot of different items now as we take photographs, but that's fun, and that's all part of photography, holding items awkwardly. Also, I was able to snag these cool thin black gloves, which should make shooting in the cold Maine winter woods much better. It also makes me look like a cat burglar, which I've recently learned is not someone that steals cats. All right, let's stop dicking around and let's get to some film photography. I started to explain earlier my passion for prop comedy after working for 17 years on a cruise ship. Couldn't think of a joke there. That was me not thinking of a joke. But now I'm talking about that, and this becomes the joke. Welcome to my master comedy class. This awkward pause, that's level 301 of my comedy class. Okay, so I gotta get going with this. My Zoom recorder is actually almost out of batteries, which makes me look like a real butthead because this is now the second microphone setup that I have not charged properly for this video. And I'm sorry. That takes a lot for me to admit. I brought some props along with me, which I'm going to place into the Maine woods and hopefully take some interesting photos for this episode of Last Shot of the Roll. So check these props out. Prop number 1. Look at this baby. This is a bootleg. This is a bootleg Bart Simpson figurine that I got online. And it's multicolored and reflective and amazing. So let's go place it somewhere and snap that photo. Snap that photo today. Prop number 2 for today's video is my trusty skateboard. It's winter in Maine, which means skateboarding doesn't exist, especially since there's a pandemic and I'm not going inside to skateboard. So, what's the next best thing? Rollerblading, of course, but also as a tribute to how much I still enjoy skateboarding. Am I in frame? To how much I still enjoy skateboarding, I'm going to throw this somewhere in the beautiful woods, take a gosh darn photo, and just think about, I don't know, I'll let you know what I think about when I do that. So this is right about the time my second microphone battery died. So now I'm coming at you live from this voiceover. Don't fret, this is a high quality voiceover. I'm recording it in the same studio that 2 Oasis cover bands recorded their demos in. Also, I'm eating beef jerky. Beef jerky. At this point, I found the perfect spot to place the Bart figure. Now I just had to figure out how to frame the shot. Also, I said figure twice in this sentence. Just to be clear here, all of the snow was covered with an icy crust that made it very, very slippery. Now I'm smart and handsome. It took me a while to finally be brave enough to take the shot because the Bart figure is pretty small and the Texas Leica can only focus at least 1 meter. I struggled for a while guessing how far 1 meter was, and getting the focus on the translucent, multicolored Bart, well, that was stressful. That was exhausting. After snapping a couple shots of the first prop, it was time to move on to prop number 2. That also means we're on to the last shot of the roll. All right, folks, this is it. Last shot of the roll. Thanks for watching. This has been Shoot Your Roll.